Good morning, everybody. Park Rat Pat right here. I got my boy Swifty with me this morning. He's over
Hey,
there somewhere. And we're ready to get the day started, get some energy flowing.
that's
It's
right.
not always easy to start out bouncing around. So, give us a couple seconds here as we start to bounce ourselves.
And wake up,
Mm-hmm. I hope
wake up.
everybody has been having a tremendous weekend. I know I sure did. So
Yeah.
we'll get more into that a little later here. Let me go ahead and pull up the commentations here and make sure I know what's going on with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
We got Dana Reed up in here this morning. PA Patriot, Tom Kingery. Awesome, awesome. Let me scroll back, see, make sure I didn't miss nobody here. Of course, Park Rat's up in the place. All right, and Mr. Swiftly.
What's up?
Good morning, everybody. Ooh,
Good morning, everyone.
got to get that energy flow going right.
Yeah.
Lots going
And
on today. So, everybody be preparated. We, of
that's
course,
right.
got our show. This will be followed by Rob's show at 9, him and Charlie. Back together again, having a blast. I'm sure that's going to be awesome. Our thoughts go out with Mr. Shane Kuba, who is traveling home today to Pennsylvania from Florida. So,
Mm-hmm.
hope him and his family have safe passage. Rob's show is going to get followed up by Marlin at about 11:30, and then around 12:40 ish, we should be seeing Guido with Hangover Sundays. So
Yo.
full morning there, and then after all of that's over, you lucky folks get to go in and take a nap. That's right. Conk back out, but not too long because we got something special coming on at 4 o'clock. Why don't you tell them about that, Mr. Swifty?
All righty. Thank you,
Morning, John
Bob.
John.
I'll take you for what's behind door number 3, please.
Mhm.
So yeah, today at 4 o'clock Eastern time, I'm going to be doing a live relic auction, and I have a bunch of stuff here. Um, I'm thinning out my collection, and don't worry, I'm not getting rid of everything, just a few things. And we're going to do a live auction. We got a lot of goodies in there. We got colonial stuff in there. There's some silver. There's some gold plated stuff. There is some post colonial things in there. And later on in the show, once we get a few more people in here, I'll show you some of the things that we'll be auctioning off and some of the things we won't be auctioning off because as I was thinning out my collection, going through all my boxes, actually I haven't gone all through my boxes yet, just some of them. But I found some old military buttons that I had forgotten about, and I found a little box I was able to make a display with.
Mhm.
We'll show them off later, but I'm not selling those. But hey, back to you, Bob.
Yeah, you can't get rid of everything. We got Joyful Paintbrush, Miss Karen up in the house with us. Good morning to you, sweetheart. Glad you could join us.
John Southern Exposure. Good to see you, John.
Uh, Let me see if I can pull this up on YouTube, and a little bit easier sometimes to keep track of the comments if I watch on YouTube as well. And then I can see who all the participants
Yeah,
are.
I noticed the comments pop up quicker on YouTube than they do on the StreamYard.
Yeah, there can be a bit of a delay there. And I'm sure they're working that all out, slow but sure.
Let's see.
And I gotta check and make sure that everybody's got them arranged.
That's right. Looks like everybody's good to go so far.
Oh yeah.
Well, we always get a few folks in here who are new and are checking us out for the first time, and hey, they need a 13 millimeter wrench as well.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hey, Bad Idea Lab. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, brother. How are you?
Well, I was blessed enough yesterday to get out and hunt with Kimberly and Rob, FL Thunder, and Shane Kubat, Blind Treasure Hunter. We all got together. I did some curb strips out in Cocoa. We had a great time. It's always fun hanging out with other detectives. I hunt with Kimberly a lot. So for her and I to add new people to the mix is a real good change up, especially when everybody's on the same page and boom, we're just sticking and moving, looking for the goodies. It was a fun day. Super hot though. Oh boy.
Yeah, did y'all find any goodies?
Shane got the first silver of the day. I bagged a 1952 or 54 um, Rosie.
Nice.
And then shortly after that, Kimberly took a turn from the sidewalk strip she was on to go down another little side street strip. And in an area the size of a car, just tremendous, man. She got two tokens, three silvers, and I can't remember what all, but that was just an awesome little area for her. Wheaties abounded. I think she got six Wheaties.
Wow.
I've got a Wheatie or two. I didn't get no Wheaties. I got that awesome Challenger Columbia pin with the space shuttle on it.
Right.
And of course, everybody's staying hydrated and fighting over the shade. Whistle Pig, good morning to you, brother Dale. Hope you are having a good time out there in Indianapolis. I have no doubt that team of yours is kicking butt, staying on top of the game. Thank you for joining us this morning, brother. Appreciate that. Jim
Yeah,
Sting.
we got a couple other people slip up in here.
We got Jimmy Blistering Barnacles up in the house. Good to see you
Mhm.
here. I am still working on the glow stickers. Finding material, finding affordable material has become a real hassle.
Right.
So, but I am working on that still. Mm.
There you go. Yeah,
It's like
Mr. Goldpanin up in the house this morning. I'm glad you could join us as well.
Richie, our brother from Amsterdam.
That's
Thank you for
it.
showing up.
And we got Lyle in the house this morning.
Mr.
Good morning.
Okamoto. Son. There we go.
Good
Yeah.
morning. Yeah. Glad to see us so many good folks in here. And if you're just joining us, I mentioned earlier that I'm going to be doing a live relic auction at 4 o'clock today, Eastern time. So head on over, after you get some rest from all the live streams this morning,
Mhm.
head on over and get you some goodies. Got a lot of good stuff
So,
in there.
how many different lots will you have up for auction today?
I have I have 10 lots altogether ready to go, documented, written down. I'm going to do, we'll do an auction for each one. Shipping is going to be, depends on how many. I'm going to do probably like $8 shipping, just a flat rate shipping. And then, if you get more than one item, you only have to pay shipping one time. So,
Oh yeah,
um,
yeah, definitely combine shipping when you can.
yeah,
As a suggestion, just from being on this end here, we can check with the people that are in the live studio audience right now. On my end, your microphone sounds real tinny. It's like you're it's like you're talking at us down a hallway.
huh,
So yeah, it can get a little splattery. At least that's the way it sounds on my end. Please, out in the audience, let us know what you think
yeah.
of Swifty's sound there. We may
And
need to make some adjustments before the show this afternoon.
right, and how would I adjust that?
Um, if you go down at the bottom of your screen to settings and then mic or audio settings, you can
Uh,
make you can make changes there and sometimes take the tinniness away. I have a little bit of control on my end, but primarily that's mic volume and echo cancellation and stuff.
yeah, I see that, and my mic volume is all the way up.
Yeah, I had it
Oh
all the
wait,
way
it's
up
not.
because
Here we go. Is that better?
well, no, I had you all the way up
I
because
thought.
when you were
Oh,
at, when you were at 100%, it didn't sound good.
I got you. So you're over here. You're adjusting my settings. I see what's
I'm
going
trying to
on.
make it easier for people to hear you.
Yeah.
You know, that's
And
why I
we.
turned on the noise reduction.
There you go. Yeah, that's about all I got there, Pat.
But if you use the settings button at the bottom of the screen, that oftentimes allows you to pick a different microphone. So if you're wearing earbuds that have a microphone built into them, you can use that microphone. Or if you have an external mic hooked up or a camera that has a microphone, you can switch to that.
Yeah, I have some choices up here at the top. We'll play around with that after the show.
Yeah, yeah. Tom says it sounds like you're too far away from the microphone.
Huh. I got that Friday night as well. So
Yeah.
let me see. Y'all carry on. I'm gonna drop down here in the green room for a second and look at these settings. So I'm not boring people at the moment, but I'll be right
Okie
back.
dokie. Do your thing. We'll get you squared away. Good morning, metal detecting with Randy. Good to see you here, brother. Hope you have been having an awesome weekend. I know mine was. It's always good to spend time with people you love. Mm. Stopped yesterday. Darby, good morning. I stopped yesterday with Shane and Kimberly at IHOP. Get a little food and just being friendly and creating laughter. I gave the waitress we had one of my toilet cam stickers, and she cracked up and she's like, "Well, Wednesday's my last day, so I'm gonna put it up in the ladies' room before I go." So I need to make up another batch of those. I burned through another 100. Mm, yeah, Mr. Swifty is here. He's working on sound settings right now. Sometimes it can be the area of the house you're in. Um, I've seen quite a few people that'll be in one zone and everything's perfect, and then they decide to switch angle and they end up closer to a wall or closer to a doorway, and that throws off the reverb of everything.
Hey, guess what?
What?
I think I got it squared away now.
Yeah, did you have a napkin sitting over the microphone or something?
No, I hit the wrong button. Story of my life, man. Friday was the worst, but yeah, I had the microphone on the camera that I'm going to be using later
Ah,
instead of the microphone from the computer. So
and now
yeah,
you sound like you're ready to how many people sold.
that's it. Well, I used to work at an auction house. I was actually the ring man. I was the one that had the item and would pull your
Mm-hmm.
bid out of you while the auctioneer was going to town.
So yeah, the
And
auctioneer would be going, and you'd be hollering and pointing at the bidders.
yeah, 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 yeah. And I'd
Name
be
of
go,
the
come
beaver,
on,
thing
you want
one.
it, come on. And sometimes they'd be like, all right. I'm like, doing my job. I had a lot of fun. I learned so much working at the auction house about, just different items, and I got to see and touch so many things.
Oh yeah.
It was a lot of fun. I learned a whole lot um, about that.
Yeah.
I almost went to auctioneer school. I thought about it, and this was how long ago, honey? Like 10 years ago, maybe 8, 10 years ago. And but we had a farm back then too, and I had to, in order for me to go to auctioneer school, I had to be gone for 2 weeks, and there was no way that I could make that happen. So I didn't go, and then now like live auctions are a thing of the past. There's hardly any around anymore. So
Yeah, well, there's a few.
yeah,
But
there's a few.
it just seems odd that auctioneer school would take 2 weeks. I mean, How long would it take if they spoke at a normal speed? Because they're giving you your lesson. I'm going to get to pay attention to this one. I can tell you one time. I mean, you'd think that class would be like, okay, we got an hour and a half. I'll be an auctioneer. But 2 weeks. Holy crap.
Yeah. And then, there's a lot to it. Man, you got to get bona fide by the state. And bona fide. And then, at the end of it, they actually took you to a live auction, one of their auctions, of course. And you would actually be the auctioneer for several items at their auction. Yeah.
If they're like, let's get this thing crunked, shorty. I don't think I could do that, especially with these teeth now, to be like, let's get ready to mumble.
I mumble.
Just spit out the marbles.
Yeah. What happened? And mine is difficult now because I had the neck surgery and I have that plate and screws that are in my neck. And, that it gets in the way sometimes when you're trying to say something.
Yeah, dude, you could be like spokesman for like Kratos magnets. It's like, boom, one of the most powerful magnets on earth.
And then we'll have somebody else trying to get the magnet off me, and they get their foot up against my shoulder, pulling.
Standing on your head, you can hear the bone crunching. Get a crowbar.
Yeah, I think I got it. Oh my god! Hey, we took the pinpointer to my neck the other day. That was pretty funny, and it was.
Good morning, Kimberly. Great to see you here. We had a good time last night over at the Clarks. That was a great live and awesome interview. You did fabulous, babe.
Hey, y'all, don't forget to mash that like button.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm only seeing 5 right now. Maybe I need to refresh it, but.
Yeah, I see 8, but it never hurts to freshificate. Let me get that.
That's right. Let's see. Let me see what happens. Oh. Nope. 16. We got 16 now. That's better. We got 20 watching, 16. So 4 people need to mash on it.
Way to go. Smash it, mash it.
Mash on it.
Yeah. Number is going to be a little bit different for everybody, but do please remember to hit that thumbs up as soon as possible. It helps this YouTube algorithm-y stuff to get us put out there,
Yeah, I'm going to post that link again for the auction for the new folks that had just showed up recently.
I will go ahead and pin that up to the top once you get it postalized.
Alrighty-ized.
Posticated.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
Did you mess up?
No, Randy just sent me a message at the same time I was typing this in my phone, and everything went away except for his message. I was like, oh no, what'd I do this time, Damn buttons.
I hate it when things send before you're ready to send.
Oh,
so it's like I'm typing a message for a comment in someone's live stream, and I'm like, that's funny, dude. And what goes through? That's funny, duh. Like,
right.
That's going to sound like an insult.
Yep. All right, there's the link right there for the relic auction today at 4:00. And let me see what Randy said.
I have pinned that to the top.
Thank you. Thank you, Bob.
Referring back to that later on today. Awesome stuff.
Oh, right on, Randy. He said he got his it's upside down. He said he got his coin in the mail the other day that he won on the Friday before last. Cool. Friday with the stream. Carson Prospecting donated 3 entries to the chat, and he was one of the winners in the chat, and then he won the duck race for the I think it was 2001 Silver Eagle. Glad you got it, and it showed up safe.
All right. Hey, Dale, thanks for being here, brother. Good luck with the team today. You're doing
have fun.
Good job of keeping them all straight up there and making sure they hit their goals, and that is awesome. That's mentorship right there at its best. Mm-mm.
Certainly.
Let's see what else is here. We're missing expressions of the outdoors. Good to see you here. Hey, I think everybody's got a wrench. So yeah, we're cruising along there. Good.
Certainly. Man, we had crazy storms here, man, from like 3 o'clock this morning to about 6 o'clock this morning. And man, I ain't kidding. I think the lightning was right above the house because it lit up the whole house, and then thunder was like a split second later. And
Yeah.
this shook the house. And this went on for like almost 3 hours. Like, man, we enjoyed the light show.
Yeah. We get some bad storms here, and we've had that instant flash, instant boom because it's like right overhead. But the ones that scare me are when you can hear the electricity before you see the flash or hear the boom. It'll be like oh no. It makes a hair stand up on your body. It's like, oh, get near something that's going to keep you safe.
Yeah.
Ram detecting Mark. Good morning to you, brother.
Good morning, Mark.
Danny boy, just a digging, showing up in our house for some fun and happiness this morning. We are waking up with Park Rat and Swifty, so you don't have to be high energy, but you can't sit in the slow lane anymore. Let's get rolling, people.
Let's do this, right?
Let's
Good
do
seeing
it.
you, Mark. And we got Danny Boy is up in here this morning. Well, right on. Good to see everybody.
It's nice to see. We get a lot of channels up in here. Of course, that's wonderful, and everybody's growing. Some people are growing at a faster rate than others. That's okay. Everybody's gonna do things at their own pace. But I want to encourage you all. Sometimes when you're doing a giveaway, you're kind of stuck for an item to give. You're thinking, oh, I could do a silver dime, or I could do this. Everybody else is doing that, or I could get a this or that. And it's like you stress about what to give away. Let that stress go away, people. Folks are happy to win, yes, but they're more happy to be a part of the conversation and the fun that's going on.
And it's usually rigged.
Yeah. If you're going to do a giveaway and you're stuck for an item to give, you don't know, what am I going to give away? I got to come up with something. Your problems are all solved. What you do is you look through the comments here, you find old Joyful Paintbrush, and you click on that, and you talk to Miss Karen. She has some awesome paint kits out there, okay? Whether you're painting sea life or you've got something special you might want to do, she can set you up with the canvas, with it traced out, with all the materials and brushes, everything you need to make an awesome prize that you can give away on your channel. She's got a lot of pre-made stuff, and she can do specialty stuff if you give her enough advance notice, okay? This is how we keep it in the family. All right, you're stumped for a prize. Talk to Miss Karen over at the Joyful Paintbrush and see what you can work out there. Not only could you get something worked out, you may be able to just throw a few extra dollars her way, and once you know who the winner is, she can ship it out herself. And so keep that in mind for all of your future giveaway needs. It's summertime. I know everybody's going to be out detecting, but at some point you're stuck inside because it's too rainy or it's too hot. And then you think, hey, I had gotten that prize. I own a bottle of wine. Let's paint. And that's my shameless and gratuitous plug for a close friend. Love you, babe.
Hey. She says, thank you, Pat.
Hey, man, those kits are awesome. They are.
And there's the link to her site right there. You can go over and look at the items that she has to offer. She's also doing, she's got a little bit of swag going on. She put her Joyful Paintbrush logo on a couple of aprons. So we have some of those going on. Those are fun.
And you can get some of those. You're only one stroke away from a really good day panties.
T-shirts.
Just let her know. Oh, yeah, those two. Just let her know the size.
Hey, excuse me. I'm gonna go find those T-shirts and yeah, hold on.
Oh, no, this is definitely not paint by numbers, Danny boy. It is a fun time. Her tutorials are real easy to walk through. Of course, you can pause anytime you don't understand what you're doing and get in touch with her in person and say, how do I handle this? Or I made that too dark. She can get you all hooked up on all the tips and tricks for making your final product look like something really awesome that you'll be proud to show off to your friends and family or hang up in your office. Mm-hmm. All right, I need a second here for. Alrighty. So we are rolling along. Again, Mr. Swifty does have an auction coming up at 4 o'clock today. I believe there's 10 lots and good stuff to be had. There we go. Hashtag rigid. Oh, no, rigged. Yeah, I got to get these glasses checked. Yeah. And wow.
I'm gonna make myself large and show off these are the T-shirts. There's a few of them available.
That's
That Park
right.
Rat Pat made for the Joyful Paintbrush.
That's
Yep.
right.
And then I also have the apron that Karen made with her new cricket she got from Grandma Swifty.
Okay. Hey, thanks for that information, Danny. Remember, if Danny Boy reaches out to you, Karen, for one of your paint kits, let's try and make it stick figures because he's colorblind.
So that's the
Sweetness.
back of the T-shirt right there, the Joyful Paintbrush.
Mm-hmm.
And then on the front, it looks like this. We only have purple right now, and I'm not sure of the sizes we have at the moment. But we only have a few of these. They're limited editions.
Elise.
And then, she puts out aprons when you attend one of her paint parties so you don't get paint on your clothes. But so she did some of her, here you go.
There you go.
Her aprons.
Mm-hmm.
These are available as well. So they don't have pockets. Just to let you know, some people like pockets, some people don't. So,
but as you can see, it's sheer. So makes a great anniversary gift.
Yeah,
you get a little honeymoon apron. No doubt.
But yeah, contact her. Get you some swag. Get you some art kits.
Good morning,
there's paintings available too. So yeah, get her done.
Good people rolling up in here every damn minute. Gotta love that. All right. And yep, we do have the link to that 4 o'clock auction posted at the top. Mark the Bug Hunter.
Good to see you.
We can work on that for you, Mark. He wants to know where he can get some of that one stroke away underwear. We'll get you hooked up, brother.
Hey, you should do one stroke away toilet paper. That'd be funny as hell. But
oh, good stuff. Mrs. Can Do. Good morning, Tabitha. Glad
in the house.
With us.
Good morning, Mrs. Can Do.
Hope you've been having a tremendous weekend. Final day of peace and relaxation before everybody gets their Mondays started off. Yeah. I'm telling you, I wish the YouTubes had been around when I was in my 20s because making real hardcore friends, but just the honest energy you get from everybody, the fun time, the genuine entertainment. It's like, yeah, This is the way to end a week, man. On a high note, every step of the way, every minute of the day. Sundays are awesome on YouTube.
So much stuff going on. Hey,
Oh
Petey
yeah.
Zandigger up in the house. Good morning. He just got off of work. Nope, that's Mrs. Candy. Wrong one. Wrong button.
Yep. There you go.
There you go.
Just get off work.
They've gone to sleep. I bet, man. I'd be
Mm-hmm.
whoop tired. What are you having for breakfast, Mrs. Candy?
Oh, they're at Denny's, so it's gonna be some grand slam something.
Smorgasbord of goodies, I'm sure.
Getting to eat at both Denny's and IHOP this last week.
That's where the one-legged waitress works.
Yeah, yeah, man. There's a few of them
Wow.
around.
Stupid dad joke. Here we go.
Greg, what's up, brother? Good to see you here. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Certainly.
It's Sunday, and we're trying to get the day started right.
With Folgers in your cup.
That's it. That doesn't mean you have to do any calisthenics or nothing like that, but start waking up, get into the conversation, make sure your energy level is where it needs to be, because when this is over at 9 o'clock, Rob getting his business started over there with Mr. Charlie, that is a high energy, high attitude, happy stream, and you don't want to be showing up to that going up, because you'll miss out on a lot of fun.
Greg saying hello to everybody.
Saying hey to everybody.
Everybody, man.
So tell us a little bit more about the auction items, Mr. Swifty.
All right. How about I show some of them, sort of? I don't have my other camera set up, so it's not going to be the best, but.
All right. Well, let's get you embiggened here if we can.
All right.
I'm not sure how to do that now. Let's try this. Did that do it? No? Fixing yourself in the broadcast? Embiggen.
I can do it from my end.
Oh, there we go. Solo layout. There you go.
There you go. All right, man. So, like I said earlier, we got 10 lots that we're going to auction off. And there's some colonial stuff in here. So, there's some post-colonial stuff. We're going to do, I got different kinds of buckles here. Some of these are colonial buckles. Some of them are post-colonial buckles. Some of them are sash buckles. But there's some cool stuff in here. Some of them are silver plated. One of them actually, this one in lot 2, I think it's a sash buckle. I am not quite sure. And I dug this up years and years ago. But this is actually marked sterling on the back.
Oh, nice.
So that's a big old hunk of silver on there too.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
there's some cool stuff like that, knee buckles. I think that's what these are.
A few people will be asking themselves, or sitting out there going, well, what do I need a little lot of buckles for, or this or that or the other thing? These are great for completing collections.
Yeah, a lot of people collect this stuff.
And for making awesome displays,
Yeah.
And can also be awesome prizes when you're doing giveaways, especially the end of the year giveaways where people want to give away more than they normally do.
And this, we've got a bunch of keys here. Mm-hmm. There's some I think there's one skeleton key in here. A bunch of different keys and stuff. I know people like to collect keys, so that's in there. I got a big bag of jewelry here. There's some, I think there's some silver in there. There's some gold-plated stuff. There's some bling. There's some really old jewelry in here as well. And then we got buttons. I know people collect buttons.
Yeah.
So I got somewhere. Anyhow, I have colonial buttons and I have post-colonial buttons in here too. And as you can see, there's one right there. It has the gold gilt to it. So I have a bunch of that stuff. And miscellaneous. Oh, dog tags. I know people collect dog tags, so I got
Mm-hmm.
a bunch of dog tags in here. There's some old ones. I actually have one. I'll probably show it off at the auction, but it's I believe the date on it is 1897. But I'm keeping that. I'm not getting rid of all my stuff. I'm just thinning
Oh
out
yeah.
because I got boxes of stuff. And then I got a miscellaneous bag with all kinds of stuff in here. The old
That's
flyer
cool.
reel there, and a
Yeah.
big old key in there, and just all kinds of goodies. And a bag of old toy cars. There's some Tootsie toys in here. Some Matchbox. There's the ambulance for the Ghostbusters.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, it doesn't have the logo on there, but it was before
And
Ghostbusters.
again, keep things like this in mind, people. You've got till 4 o'clock. If you're part of a metal detecting club, a lot of times the metal detecting clubs have get-togethers and they have seated hunts and
Yep.
stuff like that is awesome for them to plant out there during a seated hunt. So get in touch with your club officials before 4 o'clock. Let them know this is coming up. They might authorize you to spend a few bucks in order to get some stuff for the club hunts and giveaways.
So this is the bag of colonial buttons here. There's some big dandy buttons in there, some pewter buttons. There's a couple of spectacle buckles, and a lot of this, some of this stuff, depending on the area where you live, you really won't
Yes.
find this stuff metal detecting. It's just not in your area, unfortunately. So, it's a good way to have some of this stuff that you won't be able to find. And, like Pat said, you can host a seated hunt and put it out there. And that's what I did with the Swifty hunt that we had a couple years ago. I put a lot of my relics out there, which was funny because people was coming up to me and they were like, "Man, I just found a whatever. And I can't believe this is out here." I was like, "I know it's here."
Yeah, that's why we call it the seated hunt.
Right. And I did post on, for that seated hunt, it was also relics and coins. But anyhow, that's what's going on at 4 o'clock. So head on over and get you some goodies.
What will most of these lots be starting at for their opening bid, do you think?
All lots are going to start at $1.
Awesome.
And
no reason not to get into it at that price.
Yeah, so all auctions are going to start at $1. Shipping will be $8 flat rate fee. If you buy multiple items, it's just one fee for shipping. So just keep in mind $8 plus whatever you bid, because I know a lot of people forget about the shipping and that cost as well. So there you go.
Combinate shift in. Let's say good morning to Shaz73. Great to see you here, girl.
Good morning. She's over in
grilling with
she's in the United Kingdom. So good to see you hanging out with us folks over here across the pond. She does every morning she does I think it's called Walk With Me, and she goes on a walk through the countryside and around her property and stuff, and does a little bottle digging and treasure hunting while she's out there too. So it's always fun. It's always live, I think, almost every morning.
Yeah, I keep suggesting she take that morning walk through a nudist camp, but she still hasn't taken me up on it.
Oh, hey, you know what? We're also going to be giving away some prizes at the auction. And we're also going to do a duck race. And I want to show y'all what we're going to be doing for the duck race. This is so cool.
What's up, Mr. Emmons?
Check this out. So this is a Elizabeth $2 coin, 2022, but it's 1 ounce silver. Okay. So as you can see, that's, isn't that pretty? And we're going to be doing a $5 duck race donation for this. But on the reverse, this is the kicker. Check it out, man. Darth Vader.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so we'll be doing a duck race at the auction during the live auction.
Did we miss something? Is he Sir Darth Vader now?
Sir, yeah. So anyhow, isn't that a beautiful coin?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, y'all. So Darth Vader.
Even
I
when
was
it's
trying to get.
tarnished up, it's hard pressed to find ugly silver. That stuff's
Yeah,
always beautiful.
I was trying to get this one coin, but somebody else got it. It was a $2 coin like that as well, but it had UFOs hovering over Easter Island, and that was pretty cool.
Heck
Anyhow, oh,
yeah.
you know what? I also found a. It must be my last dig it all, y'all button. So, well, you know what? Let's give that away now. Hashtag rigged, everybody. Hashtag rigged. And we're gonna you're gonna win. Yeah, you're gonna win my last dig it all, y'all button, and I'll throw a sticker in there as well. So get in there and hashtag rigged to get into the contest. Don't be shy. I know Tom's first one in there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
make sure you get that set up on the other end there so we can share it out.
yeah. I'm gonna step over here a minute and refresh my cup while you keep everybody entertained, and I'll be back and we'll run this contest.
That sounds good. All right, get your hashtags in there, everybody. I'm going to put mine in. Hashtag rigged. There we go. Now I'm educated. Mm-hmm.
Wrong
Oh,
button.
yeah. Whew. Got to keep that morning energy flowing. Let me dig him down for just a second. Alrighty. Super crowd up in here. We got 17 thumbs up that I can see. I need to refresh that, I guess. Make sure everybody's going along. Okay, 21 people watching with 22 thumbs up. That's more like it. Thank you all so much for being a part of this. I does appreciate it. All right, chilling, grilling, Danny boy. All right, ready. Hey, bad idea, lad. Trying to make sure I didn't miss anybody coming in. Mr. Swifty's getting him some coffee. Then he's gonna be doing him a little giveaway. So put in your hashtag rigged. Don't miss out on this one. We got about 45 minutes or so until the Rob and Charlie show. Hang out with Mr. Minardo and Chuckles. Always a super time. Gonna be good to see them back together again. I know Charlie been on the road doing some stuff, having some fun, and be nice to have him back in the studio this morning. Always miss him when he's gone. Let me go ahead. All right, we'll keep that message up there. Excellent stuff. Yep, went over to Clark's Cove last night and watched the stream and participated in the stream they had. Their special guest last night was my hunting buddy, Kimberly Creamer, the Sunshine State Detectorist. If you weren't able to watch the Clarks, go over and rewatch it when you get a free chance this afternoon. That's sometime between noon and 4. You'll have plenty of free chance. Go ahead and check out that live stream. Get to know Kimberly a little bit better. It was a fun show. We had a great time and always a great group of people to hang out with. So if you didn't see it last night, go ahead and catch up with it this morning or this afternoon. And just enjoy the day as much as you can. Yeah, it was a super time. Always great to hang with the Clarks. I didn't realize Kimberly and I had been detecting together so long, but the time flies when you're having fun, that's for sure. All right, we got us a Mr. Swifty. He's back. Yeah. We can't hear you. Here we go.
Because I didn't hit the button.
It's a miracle he's healed. What an awesome
It's so much better. All right, everybody. Hashtag rigged. We'll give you about another 30 seconds, and we're going to run this contest and give away a dig it all, y'all, Swifty button. And we'll probably throw a sticker and something else in there too for you. And we're going to get this party started. Let me pull this up here.
Got it. Okay, well, we can't see it on our screen.
because I don't have it up yet, homie.
Well, it makes things more understandable, I suppose.
There we go. It says we got
There's-
13 in there right now.
There is Charlie up in the. Put in
Up
that
in the
hashtag
house.
rigged Charlie.
Yep,
And
get it in there. Get it in
get
there.
yourself a chance to win. Look at them all picking up breakfast. Always those last minute preparations, man.
Yep.
It's
All
part
right.
of being a pseudo celebrity.
That's it. All right, let's do this, shall we? You ready?
Absolutely.
Kaboom!
Good luck, everybody named Parkbank. Good luck.
Good luck. Who's going to be? Let me get my paper, my pen.
Rigged, I love it. Yes.
Rigged. Pat. Do you want me to send this to you, or what do you want to do?
Yeah, send it to me. I can use it as a giveaway on one of my shows.
All right. All right. It's definitely rigged. I'm telling you.
See, I'll have to put a little autographed card with it and then send it on to the next winner. Maybe this can be the traveling prize of the summer. Yeah.
Do you want the sticker too, or just the button?
Let's go with the button. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I can pump out some stickers and junk.
All right, no problem. And we'll be giving away some more stuff over at the auction, and I'll get this out in the mail to you there soon, Pat.
Mm-hmm.
I know. Well, thank you for participating.
Yeah,
definitely rigged, y'all. I'm telling you.
Hey, it happens that way sometimes. It's the luck of the draw, and this is why we tell people, put your name in there, hit those hashtags. Out of a field of 25 people, your chances are pretty good. Well, better than hitting the lottery anyway.
Yep. I've been watching, I like watching people doing the coin roll hunting. And one of my favorite channels that I watch is My Coin Squad. No, My Silver Squad is the name of it. And man, he gives away some awesome prizes every time he has a live stream going on. And I've won a couple over there. I'm waiting for them to come in the mail, and won some silver, won some gift cards.
Yeah.
It's always fun.
Oh yeah, it's amazing.
He pulled out a couple of walkers out of one box the other day. I was like, dang.
Yeah, it's amazing how much YouTube has changed and become so versatile since guys like you and I started doing YouTube. It wasn't possible for just anybody to go live.
Right.
You had to jump through all the hoops and earn it and go through this set. So, we paid our dues to get to that point. And then all of a sudden StreamYard comes along and anybody can go live. And that's been a huge game changer for a lot of channels because it allows you to get more of a footprint in the community.
Yeah.
And those who are going to be a part of the community and active stand out a little bit more and shine a little more because of being able to do live streams as opposed to being lost in the background. I think it's also been great that now we all have a better idea of what everybody looks like because you see these names on the screen and it's like you've been talking to somebody for years. You feel like best buddies, but you don't know what they look like. And being able to go on StreamYard and some of these other platforms and do these lives has really helped people to, I think, bond even closer because now you've got a more personal connection. You can attach a smile to that name. You can attach the laughter with the name. And it just makes us all a little bit more real to each other. At least that's my humble opinion. As they say.
Dude, that helps with the lighting. So no.
Yeah, I know. Every time I was looking up past you, I'm like, he's got a ceiling fan out on the porch.
You're right. Hey, we got Budget Pond Keepers in the house. He doesn't have a wrench.
Hey, we are going to go ahead and give you a wrench, Budget. Please use your wrench wisely. This is so that you can share out your channel link and more easily link up with the other channels that are in the stream here simply by clicking on them and visiting their channel.
Excuse me.
We ask you not to ban anybody or block or bump anybody. That's a privilege reserved for the hosts. So, But thank you for joining us. You've got your wrench, and we will check you out here in a little bit. Ooh, Scott Jarvie, how's it going, brother? Good to see you here this morning. We had a giveaway earlier.
That you rigged?
Mm-hmm.
That's
And
all I'm saying.
we've been talking about an upcoming auction later on this afternoon. We'll talk about that more a little bit before the end of the show. And make sure that everybody that's interested knows all the bidding will start at $1. Standard shipping is $8. So bear that in mind as you go in, and shipping will be combined if you win more than one lot.
Yeah. Just like that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
There we go. Back breaking metal detecting. BBMD in the house.
Up in the house.
Us. Let me go ahead and make sure you got a wrench. You already do.
Yeah,
Awesome.
he's good to go.
Awesome.
Charlie says rigged.
There's always something rigged.
Back me up. So, you're talking about StreamYard. Another format that people use is called Streamlabs.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a lot more involved with Streamlabs, because they do these games where you get points and you go on treasure hunts and stuff like that. And when it's time for a giveaway, the bot for Streamlabs lets you know. And it's like the Cadillac of live streaming, I think. I might have to check that out at some point, but I don't know. Little Reg says, speaking of sharing things, that Park Rat Pat, here's the deck I built last week. Took 3 days, 8 hours. Yep.
Yeah.
Click on that right there, y'all, and check it out. Bill, Mr. I never win anything, Bill.
Good
up in the house,
brother.
So funny, man.
We got a good rolling through here. Now, we just did a giveaway with the hashtag rigged. I can pull that up and you can see it there. Park Rat was the winner, so I'll be getting that prize, and we'll be moving that along in one of the future episodes. And this is what I'm saying. It's like the lots that are coming up for auction this afternoon. You think, what am I going to do with all those buttons? Use them for giveaways. Make them prizes. Add them to a display. Get creative. Use your imagination.
Or just collect them,
Yep, that's it.
A lot of people do that as well. I've seen it happen.
Go ahead and use those for prizes, or like I said earlier, check out the Joyful Paintbrush and all the awesome art kits that she has available. Those also make wonderful prizes, particularly during the busy holidays and those inclement weather times of year like now.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. I really like the multiple kits, the earring set kits and the seashell kits, because then you can have one kit and it's keeping 3, 4, 5, 6 people entertained, doing what they got to do. Great to work with the kids or grandkids on a rainy or snowy day. Somebody's homesick and feeling a little, I got nothing to do. You pull out a kit like that, and the fun just feeds itself.
Yeah, we have a family that lives behind us here, and for Christmas, she does a paint party with Karen and her grandkids. So she has all the grandkids come over, and they do a paint party together for Christmas. So that's always a fun thing to do.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. And we got just about a half an hour until we wrap up here. Give everybody time for a Park Rat Swifty raid over at Rob's live stream this morning with Charlie. That should prove to be fun. Charlie's back from traveling, and I'm sure he's got some funny stories from his adventure that
Oh yeah.
he'll be sharing over there. And even if he's not sharing, I'm sure there'll be good laughter. Usually, when you're over at their stream, you're going to laugh. And I mean those kind of laughs that'll make you squirt coffee out your nose. So be ready, have some extra paper towels on hand.
It's happened to me before.
That's the way
Certainly.
it goes on the live streams. I was on Candu's live stream one time, and Mrs. Candu was off camera behind the laptop. She takes care of a lot of the technical stuff on his streams. And I can't remember what she was drinking or what I said, but as soon as I said it, she sprayed it all over Candu. And you see him just sitting there and get covered. I thought I was going to wet myself. I was laughing so hard. But always a great time on the streams.
You never know what's going to happen, you know?
That's it. When you're in with a wonderful crowd of people, you know, it just takes on a life of its own. We were over at JP's bar last night. That's always a great time. If you don't know JP Lawns and More, you're going to want to check him out every Saturday night at 9 o'clock. They open up JP's bar. It's a great hangout. They'll have some races, some giveaways. They promote other channels very well over there. There's usually some good music going on, custom music, courtesy of Mark Miller from the Asylum, who was an awesome musician and friend.
I think he owns like 100 guitars or more.
Oh, yeah. He's been in the business for a long time, and it's just an honor to have him with the group, and the fact that he's written so many custom songs for the bar, for JP and other members of the bar fam.
You know what? Maybe he can write a song for the early show.
It is highly possible. Yeah. I don't think there's anything he can't do, because no matter what goes on, Mark seems to be unstoppable. You know, he might get thrown off balance once in a while in life like we all do, but he's always landing on his feet. And that's just the support of a great community that makes that possible for all of us. So definitely keep meeting people in the community, keep making friends, because at some point in time you'll realize, hey, these are people I can really count on.
Jim Steele is asking what he missed. Well, you missed the rig contest that Pat won. Where's he at? There. Yep. Look, let me show you. See? Rig.
It's in the mail. It was rigged. Totally. They're doing good. Oh, man. It's going to be a hot one today, man.
It's already hot and humid here, and after all that rain we had, and those thunderstorms, I thought it was going to move it out, but
I know, man. We picked up Shane yesterday. We got to him at 7 o'clock. He came outside. Yeah, he came outside and he said, "Oh, it's already hot out here." And Kimberly and I were like, "It's only 80." Yeah.
Like, yeah, he's used to those cooler temperatures up in Pennsylvania.
Yeah. But let's all wish him safe travels. Him and the family are traveling back up to Pennsylvania today. They had a great time down here. They rented a huge house. They had 14 of them staying there.
Wow.
His daughter, who's recently engaged, turned 21. They were celebrating that birthday and having them a great time. It's awesome when families can all get together. You know, this wasn't even like your regular kind of family reunion, but the fact that they can all get together and enjoy each other and share that family love and camaraderie. We all need more of that.
Certainly.
No doubt.
I'm looking at Jim Steele's comment. He said it's real smoky there. Where are you located, Jim? I know I'm down here in Virginia, and we've experienced it right much, but it's cleared out since. Mm-hmm. But just wondering where you're located. Wake up, Pat. Hey, and PA says, come on over, check out PA Patriots Sunday night hangout. Sunday night. I think it starts at 8 o'clock. Yeah, here we go. Every Sunday at 8 o'clock. So be sure to,
Mhm.
if you're not already subscribed to PA, go over there, subscribe to him, click that bell, and get those notifications and support his channel.
Mhm. Oh, definitely support his channel. PA is an awesome guy. Oh, whoop, that was the one I missed. There we go. It's so hot he's hiding out in the house. But
Mhm.
you will see PA on the go. He's very active in the community. You see him in a lot of live streams. You see him doing a lot of live streams. He's making sluices. He's kicking butt, taking names, having a fun time at it, and a great ambassador to the prospecting hobby and lifestyle. So
Yeah.
definitely check him out. There's always something to learn, and he's got a head full of knowledge.
Yeah. And if you still want one of these t-shirts, hit me up. We'll work out something. We'll make something
Take it
happen.
easy, Mrs. Can Do. Y'all have a great day, and I hope everything continues to go well for you. Be safe out there.
And have some sausage gravy and biscuits for me, please.
Oh, definitely.
A little bit of hot sauce.
We got Neil up in here. Good morning, Neil. Let me see what's going on.
Who is Neil? Neil, the new person up in here. Hey, Neil, what's going on? Looks like Bigfoot. I'm a big Bigfoot fan, so maybe it's actually Bigfoot and not Neil. Well, maybe Bigfoot's name is Neil. I'm just saying.
I don't know. From the commercials, wasn't his name Carl?
Right. That's just a commercial. That don't count, man. Yeah.
Let me see if I can.
Okay, PA. Yeah, just hit me up and I'll get you a couple of these made and sent out. Whatever you want to do, it's fine.
Neil, formerly treasure hunter. You can never stop hunting your treasures, man. And Mr. Dutchy Jaco is back with us. Thanks for coming back, brother. Sure do appreciate it.
He was probably eating dinner, right?
Today. Well, he's over in Amsterdam, so a totally different time of day there. Heck, it might even be a totally different day.
He probably had to run to the coffee shop.
Mm-hmm.
Lucky him.
Oh, good stuff. Yeah, all right. I feel like I'm mostly awake now. I could stretch and
Yeah.
But the only stretching I want to do is stretching back out in my bed and watching videos from there. I just hold the camera over my face and call it good. How many of you have done that? Laying in bed watching something on your phone and dropped it on your face.
Yeah, been there a little bit. Hey, and Barney Taylor.
Mr.
Morning,
Barney
y'all.
Taylor, good morning, sir. Glad
Mandy's
to see
Candy's
you
up
here.
in the house.
Mm-hmm.
Also, good to see you in here this morning.
Barney has been a fan and follower of my channel for, well, since the beginning. Really,
Since the beginning of time.
I think he's probably the second or third person I ever made stickers for.
Dang.
So, yeah, been faithful and loyal, and that's the kind of loyalty you get when you start building a good family here on the tube. Because people that don't want to be around just don't come around, so you know the people that do really love you.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big 10-4.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I think I need new glasses. I keep looking at this and it's like Chilling and Grilling Adventures with Dan 8. Who's Dan 8? Oh yeah, definitely time for new glasses.
Mm-hmm.
Cody Ammons. Oh yeah. All right, a little stiffness going on today. 2 days in a row of hardcore hunting is a little hard on the old body.
I hear you. Hey, Cody Ammons is up in the house and doesn't have a wrench.
You got one now. There you go, brother.
Boom! That's how it works around here.
Mm-hmm.
Lickety split.
What?
What?
What did you say?
I said lickety split.
Oh, I always thought it was lickety slit. No wonder I get slapped so much.
Yeah, man. No wonder you're bruised up all the time.
Dang.
What the hell? Yeah.
Oh, 2 foot
Let's
tall
see.
grass. Give up on the lawnmower and get a sigh. That's it.
2 feet. Good God, y'all. Got you a hayfield.
That's it.
Funny stuff.
Just got a tornado warning, Danny Boy says.
What? And where's Danny located? Where's
Uh,
that happening?
he's north of me. That's the wonderful thing about living in Florida. I have a lousy sense of direction, but everyone's north of me. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Danny, where you at, brother? I want to say Massachusetts or Rhode Island, east coast of New Hampshire. Yeah,
Oh, wow.
ready?
Man, there's been a lot of crazy storms happening across everywhere, really.
Oh, yeah, this has been a nutty year. Since the government's learned how to control the weather, they're kicking all our butts. Yeah.
Wait, they've been doing that for a while, haven't they?
Well, yeah, that and making our tomatoes smaller.
I know. What's up with that, man? I remember getting great big fat tomatoes. Now we just get little bitty ones.
I wish I had some seeds from when my grandmother used to garden. She had tomatoes coming out bigger than softballs. Those things were so good.
Mm-hmm.
Me and my brother would snag them out of the garden, and we'd take her salt shaker and run down by the water and eat the fresh tomatoes.
Oh, yeah.
And every time I'm out detecting and I find a shaker cap, I think, oh, yeah, some kid stealing grandma's tomatoes. That's how this ended up out here.
Yep.
Yep, storms everywhere.
Yeah. It stormed here from 3 to 6, man. We had such a great light show, and the house was shaking at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty crazy. I think we got close to 4 inches of rain in like 3 hours.
Yeah, we have some serious boomers going on here, and anytime one of the rockets goes off, the sonic boom hits us here, so it'll be like perfect day, and then boom. What was that? Oh, we got to check and see if there was a launch.
Certainly. Yeah, it was so bad that all the dogs, we have 2 dogs. The dogs and the cats were all in the bedroom with us. And they were nervous and pacing around, and they were scared. It was like, yeah, the cats were glued to us, stuck to us like glue.
Yeah, thankfully Lucy's not really bothered by stuff like that. She hates fireworks, but a storm going on, she's hurricane dog. She can handle it all.
Right on.
Ours are scaredy cats.
Yeah, ours are just scaredy cats.
See, we've got sedatives for her, but more often than not, I end up taking those myself because she's like fun.
Oh my God. Yeah, you know what, PA? I was on the Chesapeake Bay yesterday, and the water was like bath water, man. It was crazy. I couldn't believe how warm it was. You know, that didn't really cool you off. Jim Steele said he had 4 inches of rain.
Wow.
Yeah. And we get that pretty much every day.
Mm-hmm.
You can count on, especially in the afternoons, right when people are going to get off work. That's when the weather's going to go crappy.
Right. Barney's got to take off for now.
All right.
Good luck on your lawnmower.
Thanks for stopping in. Glad to have you here this morning. Remember, there's an auction at 4 o'clock. You ain't going to want to miss it. That link is posted at the top of the comments. And if you want to copy that and go on over there, it's already set up. Hit that remind me button so it notifies you when things are getting started. and you don't miss out on a chance to win some really cool stuff that you can use for displays, part of your collection, or add it to the giveaways you'll be doing yourself.
Yep. Plus the Sir Darth Vader
Mhm.
silver round duck race. That's going to be happening, and
Yep.
Mr. Swifty is going to be joining us on panel there,
And now,
as well at 4 o'clock, along with Pork Red Pat, that guy.
this one, dude, right there, all around.
Uh-huh.
Yes, that is East Coast time, PA, 4 o'clock.
Yes.
And standard shipping is $8, but shipping can be combined if you win more than one item.
Exactly. So
Mhm.
everything starts at $1. Make you holler for $1.
You cannot go wrong starting at that price. So we're hoping for a good turnout there. Please remember to share that out on your Facebook pages and YouTube content streams and all that communities. And let's get as many people as we can over there. Get this stuff moved out, because once it's moved out, we can bring in fresh stuff.
I got some more stuff out in the garage I need to go through, some more boxes.
Oh yeah. You want stuff and junk? You came to the right place, boy.
Mm-hmm. Also, I came across I had a display case that I've been looking for, and I just found it the other day, and it's loaded with arrowheads that I found over the years too. So
Awesome.
So, maybe we'll be moving some of those, because I have plenty, and I find them every time I go down. Since we moved here to the down here next to the Chesapeake Bay, every time I go down there, I find at least one.
I can't find those things. I couldn't find an arrowhead if it were stuck in my chest.
Well, that's what kind of Rob said that same thing, and then a couple weeks ago he got a little gift in the mail, and he got an arrowhead and a shark's tooth and some fossils. He was like, "I never found any of that stuff," so I didn't tell him. I told him I was sending him a sticker. That's all I said. But I sent him the other stuff because I knew, he probably never would find anything like that, and I wanted him to have one of each.
Yeah, we got a lot
That's
of
the way I
people
roll.
finding shark's teeth around here all the time.
I bet.
Even on like regular inland walking trails, because they bring in shell rock and stuff to line the trails with, and it's all mixed in there.
Oh yeah.
Metal Sharks, Mr. J-Man, welcome, brother. Have not seen you in a dog's age.
In a hot minute.
Oh yeah, hope life has been treating you good, man. This awesome stuff. And that gives us like number 31. That is 31.
Awesome stuff. Hey, I got to do something yesterday that I had never done before. I got to check it off my bucket list.
Oh, did they finally let you on one of the rides at the theme park?
Yeah.
Awesome.
How'd you know? How did you know?
I saw you putting those double insoles in your shoe when I was up there. It's like, I know. He's tightening. He's trying to get on big rides.
I know.
The platform shoes.
Yeah, it was platform shoes. All this time that I was always too short for the kiddie rides.
It's it.
So they let me on yesterday. Yeah. And it was sort of like that, I guess. But I went sailing yesterday for the first time. So, yes, I was on a kiddie ride.
Yes.
But it was fun. We sailed up and down the Chesapeake Bay there for a little while.
Heck yeah.
Hung out on the island, hunted arrowheads and stuff.
Jim still wants to know if Karen's got a twin.
No.
I have a little sister.
She has a sister.
Also married to Joey.
Yeah. So for you people that don't know, my real name is Joey. And so Karen, my wife, is married to Joey, or Swifty. And then her sister, her name is Lori, and she's married to a Joey.
Uh-huh.
The hell?
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
You
Can't
seem to have
explain
a type.
Yeah. They like baby kangaroos, I guess.
Can't get enough.
What can I say?
Too funny.
Oh my goodness, can you imagine two of me? That would be
No.
no. That would be too
Well,
much.
that would be kind of cool because then one of you could be mowing the lawn while the other one's working on dinner.
Good one, Pam.
I'm just saying, shoot.
I know, but might wear my ass out.
Mine.
That's it. Then you're gonna need a third one to bring you a beer.
That's right. Hey, T-Rep up in the house. What's up, Pops? Good to see you in here.
People don't wake up properly without a little bit of noise.
I know it,
Especially
man.
you folks who are career parents, you're kind of used to that. You know? Sometimes you just want to wake somebody up and get up close to their face and be like, "Mom, mom, 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 mom."
Or if you have cats, they'll get up on you and just start pawing you. And they're like, hey, time to get up. Hey, touch your face.
Mm-hmm.
Start licking you. And then ours, we have one that meows very loud. And that's when you have to get up and put some food in the bowl because he's not going to stop.
Yeah, hey, you try it with a 120-pound dog. When she wants you awake, you're awake.
Oh, yeah.
She has been a bundle of love. I wouldn't trade my girl for the world.
I hear you.
Mm-hmm.
My cat used to nibble my nose to wake me up.
Annoying.
Yeah, especially when you're trying to sleep, it's like.
Mm-hmm. That's why you only keep your fish in the bedroom. Your pet fish will never bother you like that.
Nope. Not at all.
I remember being over at my grandparents' house, and I was probably 5 or 6, and they had one fish in one little aquarium. They just swam around all the time, which has got to be a boring life. But I sat there and I watched him, and I watched him, and I watched him. I was probably there a good 6 hours. And finally, my grandfather's like, "Why have you been staring at that fish all day? You could have been outside playing." And it was like, "I'm watching for bubbles. Bubbles." And I said, "I want to see a fish fart." So that was my whole mission for the day, was watching to see if I could spot a fish fart. It's like,
how'd that go for you?
Not well, but I got to say, when I think back on it, it's like, man, I miss being simple-minded. Thank goodness I'm self-entertaining.
What are you talking about, miss being simple-minded? What are you talking about, Willis?
Good morning, Papa. Welcome. Glad to see you here. Please hit that thumbs up on the way door. Yeah, we get it all. Ooh, need to get my tongue recalibrated. Mm-hmm. All right. We are coming down to it here. There's only a few more minutes, about 12 minutes until Rob and Charlie's show starts. So we'll want to head over there and do a Park Rat Swifty raid. Bring them all the love and energy that we can. We do want to remind everybody that's just getting here, like Mr. Metal Sharks and so on, that there will be a live at 4 o'clock this afternoon. Big auction going on over at Mr. Swifty's. There's at least 10 lots available. All bidding starts at $1. Shipping is $8. You can combine shipping. Lots of awesome relics to be had. Great for displays, great for art projects, great for giveaways. I'm just saying, you're probably not going to want to miss it.
Yep, right? And we're doing some giveaways as well. And duck race for Darth Vader's silver round.
Awesome stuff right there. The link to all of that is up at the top of the comments. Hey, John, what is up, girl? Haven't seen you in a long time. Hope the world has been treating you well. Thank you so much for stopping in. That is awesome.
Yep. At 4 a.m. It's a.m. for you? Where are you at, man?
Whew.
4 p.m. Eastern time
Mm-hmm.
on my end of things. Easter time.
Mm-hmm. Easter time. Keister time.
Easter.
Here comes Peter, got suntail. There's something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
All right. So we do have that link at the top of the comments here, and maybe I can get Mr. Swifty to find the link for Rob's show.
All right. I usually
And
do that without asking, but
yeah, we'll throw that into the comment stream right now. I won't pin it, but once he's got it in his loop, we can add it again if we need to, so that everybody knows exactly where to go. Bring the funk, bring the noise, bring the love. Let's bring some energy over to Rob and Charlie's. It's going to be an amazing time. Love it when those guys get together.
Here it is.
All right. He's working on that. Let me see. Prizes from last week have gone out. Everybody's little soap packets with all the stickers. I had to make more stickers so that everybody got a good bundle in their packages there. And those went out yesterday.
All right.
My wife actually made it to the post office.
There's the link for Rob.
Ready. And let me see. Zoom. Don't remove me. Why would I want to remove me? I don't want to remove me.
You'll have to do it on. You have to do it on YouTube.
That's where I'm at down here on YouTube.
Oh, well, don't remove yourself or put yourself in timeout.
Yeah, gotta be
That
something.
would be the wrong button.
Anyway, there it is. Whoop,
There
there it is. Yep. That dang old commentator thing keep bouncing on it, brother.
Too slow. Oh no, actually, I posted as Park Rat Pat, so that was because on StreamYard I can't post as Swifty. So if I post something on StreamYard, it comes up as Pat since we share.
You'd have to go over to the Swifty channel.
Yeah.
Ooh, ha.
All righty.
All right, good deal. Making sure nobody new is popping in here at the last second. Great way to start the morning off. Thank you so much, Jim.
Yep. We try to get the energy going a little bit more before we all hit the Robs, and and then the energy is off the charts once we get there.
We do appreciate you being all here and hanging out with us and getting those morning juices flowing. Even if you didn't get fully pumped up, at least you're a little bit more leveled off than when you started. We'll carry that energy on over to Rob and Charlie's. We're going to shut it down here in just a minute, give everybody a chance to refreshen their drink, run to the bathroom, grab another sausage out of that fry pan on the oven, and get yourself good to go.
Just like that.
Mm-hmm. That's what it takes.
And John says, big thank you to all that have connected with him. He'll do the same. Right on. That's what it's about. Man. Love.
The community is what it's all about, connecting and growing. I think that's why everybody loves Rob and Charlie so much. They interact with everybody in the comments.
And if they missed you, it's because the chat is going so fast. That's the only reason why they missed you, because it's generating a lot of stuff right there.
If Rob doesn't put on slow mode, you can get run over. Somebody will say, hi, Pat, and by the time you type hello back, you're 15, 20 comments away.
Yep. I've had that happen before.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. All right. So it was wonderful hanging out with everybody this morning. I'm looking forward to seeing you all this afternoon over at the big auction, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't be late. You could miss out on the best find of your life. You never
That's right.
know.
You never know, man.
Chris Roberts, hello, good morning. Phone
What's
is
up?
almost dead. He says, thank you so much for joining us, Chris. We are just in the last couple of minutes here. Please do remember to hit that thumbs up. It lets YouTube know that y'all think we're doing all right.
That's right.
And
And let us
that's
keep doing this.
All right. PA says it is coffee time. Time for me to grab a fresh soda fizz, get some toast going.
Yep.
And I will see y'all over at Rob's. We're going to shut this down now. Get your drinks. Get yourself in order. Head on over there. Give them the Park Rat Swifty raid. Let's keep this day moving in a positive direction.
And always remember, you're only one hole away.
From a really good day.
That's
So
it.
you better.
Dig it all, y'all. Boom.
Absolutely. Love you guys. Thank you so much for an awesome Sunday morning. We will see y'all over at Rob's in just a momentito. All right. Love you, everybody.
Woo-hoo.
We're out of here.